All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday, man. The Toronto Raptors versus the Detroit Pistons. Whew. Toronto battled back, man, but it's the same adage that I always say: you can't keep falling behind and expect to just be able to come back and win these games. Now, yes, they're without Steady Freddie. They're without OG, who are key, especially when they have trouble scoring like they was having at times tonight. To me, I think one of the things when watching the Toronto Raptors, one of the things I notice is they got to find a way to get easier shots. Like, I feel like every shot is so damn hard. And I get it. It's the NBA. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like I don't know if it's I don't know if it's scheming, coaching, planning. I don't know. But I feel like every shot is such a struggle. Like it got to be a way to get this team easy shots. Now I gotta talk about my wife's all-time favorite player. All of a sudden, Scottie Barnes. All right, not all of a sudden, but she's high on this guy. Like, listen, I don't think I heard my listen. My wife can curse. I'm just gonna be honest. But tonight, on look for, and I apologize. The stream went down. We're gonna be back up here in a minute, but the stream went down. I apologize, but that was her go button. She was going off at the Raptors, and she wanted Scottie Barnes to shoot. And I gotta agree, like, dude, you gotta be more aggressive. You gotta be more aggressive. Like, okay, if you don't want to be as aggressive when things first get going and you want to get everything. But when that game get crunch time, you got to go in for it. He's a magnet for the ball. But it's obviously on the live stream. People keep saying it's the Casey curse with Dwayne Casey coming back, and just seemed like the Raptors just couldn't get going. They will make the push. This is another thing. Precious is young, but he got to work on them free throws. Siakam missed a key free throw down. It just and then the putback shot by Bay, which he was over here, threw it up this way. Okay, all right, just stop. Like, that was crazy. Like, they hit some off the wall shot. They get Detroit Pistons credit. They took advantage of every opportunity. Nick Nurse went off on what obviously was not a foul call, which should not have been a foul. Like, that play should not have been a foul. But they called it. Nick Nurse went off. And to me, that sparked the team a little bit. Him being riled up, being that passionate, cursing out the refs, sparked it. And I think that was kind of sparked to come back. It put some life into the Raptors. But all in all, man, again, they are shorthanded, but they're expected to beat the Detroit Pistons. And that's the thing with the Raptors. Since the All-Star break, it's been like low, high, low. Like, it's this roller coaster that they got to find a way to get through. I will say, man, there was tonight. For some reason, they kept leaving that three ball open, and the corner threes open, and I was just like, yo, like they normally are able to recover, but I think they were getting sucked in a little too much. Like, a little too much, they were getting sucked into the hole, which made the effort to get out to stop to contest the 3-point shot a lot harder than normal. That's a fix. But I mean, the Pistons balled out. I gotta give it to them. They fought hard. They got the dub. But Toronto got to look at this and realize what time it is. It's time for Toronto to realize, hey, it's playoff time. It's time to get ready for these playoffs. And we want to surprise the East. We want to make some noise. We got to get on the run and get going now. Steady Freddie, I understand, he's big, and sometimes you don't appreciate a player till you don't have him. I think Steady Freddie tonight, his leadership, and his ability to score could have been so dynamic. Then you add OG with his ability and his ability to play defense, the team look a lot different. I think OG will be back in about 2 weeks, so hopefully that squares it up. Cade Cunningham. Give Cade Cunningham some credit, man. He had a tremendous block. He played well. He had a double-double tonight. Hey, he was the number 1 pick. Detroit put the house on him. And looking like a good payoff right now. Shout out to them. Shout out to Bay. Shout out to Stewart. He's a Draymond Green type of player. He's a tough guy. And the thing that you got to give him credit for is there was times where look, I'm going down the court. As a big man, he was like, see, down the court, and he's taking off, getting and creating some easy buckets for them. And there was a time where I felt like the Raptors was scoring and this Pistons would beat them back down the court. And I'm like, whoa. That can't happen. That cannot happen. You can't give up those easy points like that. I think that happened the last time, and that's when my wife started damn near breaking stuff in my house. So I got to go see what's broken and what's not broken in my house after my wife has destroyed it. So if anybody want to donate to the Chris Save a House Fund, donate a like button. Donate a like button to the Chris Save a House Fund after the wife done destroyed it. But nah, man, I got the Raptors as a surprise team. Far as playoffs, I think healthy and playing their style of basketball. It's like when the Raptors don't have that superstar, right? That superstar player. So when they're down one or two players like they did with OG and Steady Freddy, we don't understand the impact because it's like, well, that's not a superstar. Yeah, but it's a key component. That's a key component to what they do and how they offensive ran. But the one thing I did say, I am happy that they're able to get Steady Freddy some rest. They just got to make sure to get some wins while he's resting. All right. Shout out to Nick Nurse for just letting go. Saying what he said. That was a horrible call. That was a horrible call. And this is the thing, and I don't want to pound this through the table, but I think teams realize the Raptors are not going to get certain calls, and so they're going to play them in that way. They're going to be a little bit more, for lack of a better term, eccentric with the flops. They're going to They're going to try to get away with a little bit more, or you know what I'm saying, which we've talked about to nausea on this channel. But all in all, man, looking at it, I still want Scottie got to realize, I'm a rook. I get it. But I got to make my presence felt in every game because he's so magnetic to the ball. But he got to make his presence felt game in, game out. Game in, game out. You got to know you played. He's Rookie of the Month this month. For the month of, last month, for the month of February. Rookie of the Month. But he got, and that's quiet. The minute he decide, you know what? I'm taking this. Stop me. I'm going to the hole. I'm driving in the hole. Stop me. And once he decides to do that, guys, you'll see that young man career go to the next level. It's definitely in him. But sometimes he just looked the pass a little too often. But anyway, congratulations to the Pistons, the Raptors. Got to get it right. It's playoff time. Got to step it up now. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, don't be a Kermit.